Side of Native Americans or indigenous people, nobody's actually from here. So making that case is
Wrong. Wrong.
it's obviously racist, but it's also very stupid.
Yeah, I mean, look, I agree that it's very stupid. The other thing that I have to confess I wasn't really fully aware of is that I don't know what percentage of Americans feel the way that she feels, but apparently
a lot, Anna. The majority of us feel this way.
There is I guess, a feeling that even if you were born in the United States, if your parents were immigrants, including legal immigrants, right?
It's not a feeling, dear heart. It is a fact.
Your parents were legal immigrants. They weren't born, in this country, but they came here and you were born in this country. You're still not American enough for people like Ann Coulter. So apparently you have.
Okay. Not only are you not American enough, sorry about moving the screen, for Ann Coulter, you're not American enough for a lot of Americans. When immigrants come to a country, you give up your home country. But immigrants like you, because your parents, even though you were born here, your mindset is that of an immigrant. We're going to come and we're going to change. Just like you supported Cenk when he tried to run for president of the United States, when he knows he cannot. He wasn't even born here. He came here when he was 14. Just like a lot of Spanish, Jamaicans, and Haitians, they come to this country, they become an American, they get in our government, and then they want to change the government. And so when you have parents that came here legally and got in line and migrated the correct way, and then they have someone like you and someone like your co-host, your thinking is that of your parents. Oh, we shouldn't do this way. Oh, we shouldn't do it that way. And even though you don't verbalize it, when you speak, you don't verbalize the words, we should do this way like we used to do in our country. That is the problem. That's why the safeties were put in place, Anna, Cenk, and anybody else who immigrated or is migrating to this country. The thought and the idea that the people who live in this country and who have lived here and go back to the 18th century, the thought that you guys could just come in, replace us in our homes, replace us in our businesses, replace us in every aspect, and say, oh, you Americans, it was never yours. Yes. Well, I'm not even including myself because I'm actually a Blackfeet Native American. And my Nigerian relatives were stole and brought to this country. So I shouldn't even include myself. But the reason that, but I am going to include myself because this is my home. I didn't come from somewhere else. But if I did migrate here, I wouldn't come to North America and try to change the rules, change the laws, make it easier for people to stay, make it easier for the people who came here to get a business and go to college and get an education, or become a success by you guys' standards of success. And the people who actually were here, who built the country, you people who migrated here did not build this country. You didn't build America. And we're sick of y'all saying that you built America because you contributed. You contributed. You did not build. You weren't here when the laws were created because there was a certain point where America was not allowing anyone to migrate to this country. So when we talk about the founding fathers and why certain things were put in place, it was put in place so people like you and your co-host would not come here, change our government, change our system, change our laws. But that's what the Republicans and the Democrats have done. They've allowed, we have so many foreigners that are judges now. There's practically no American judges. And so they're allowing second generation immigrants like yourself that were born in this country to decide what's going to happen in America. And like you, who do you people think you are? You're the one that's privileged to be here, not us. America is not open for everybody in the entire world to come here and push us out. And you create systems that you and your family have brought over from the country that you came from. So we do care, Anna. It is a problem for us, Anna, when people like your parents migrate here and then they teach you their customs and then you try to make your customs American customs. That's the problem that Ann Coulter and everybody who is actually an American have with people like you. Have a good day. Bitch, got a lot of nerves.